Hi everybody, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life, and I am happy to be here. I hope you are doing well in your life, and it's time for another Keeping It Real Fun group collab. And this month is a special one because it's all about Easter. Now, we have a good turnout this month. I'm so excited. One of my good buddies is joining. But before I say any more, take a look at this Easter parade of beauties. Did those looks razzle dazzle you? They did me. Those ladies know how to get everything in order for an Easter parade. They look fabulous. What I love for you to do is visit each of their channels. I will have them listed below, so all you have to do is click on the link and go right to see how they achieve those beautiful Easter looks. Well, I'm ready to have a little tea, which I'll tell you about. And then I'm ready to get into my look. Stay tuned. Okay, so I already have on my base, and all I have to do is just apply my eye look and my lips, and maybe touch up a little bit. But the theme of my Easter look is the colors of Easter. So I am going to do some B-roll and talk about the colors of Easter, maybe put in a little music, cue that up for us, while I sip on some Pomula tea. It's that flowering tea that opens up as it steeps. This particular one is, I think it's the Flower Basket, and this is what it looks like once it's brewed, and I am enjoying it. Very delicate, very light, perfect for an Easter Sunday brunch. Alrighty, stay tuned as I get ready. Friends, are you ready for this look? I hope you are. I am using two palettes from Juvia's Place. The first one is the chocolate palette. I'm using those two colors as my transition colors, and I'm using them high up on my eye, right under the orbital bone. And this is because I have mature, hooded, and puffy eyelids. If you want to see the color, I've got to do it like this. And I do want to see the color. And also I'm using the Violets by Juvia's Place. It is a beautiful palette. It's just spectacular. And I hope to do a tonal look with it. I was thinking gradient, but I think it's more tonal because it's different tones of purple or violet in that palette. Alrighty, I want you to know that I will do one eye on camera, go off and do the other eye. Wish me luck because I don't know how this is going to come out. Okay, I want to give you some information about the colors of Easter. As you know, things are budding. Easter bunnies are out having babies and everything. The festivities of Easter are all around us. The churches are busy and moms, everybody's busy getting ready for Easter dinner, Easter clothes, whatever. It's all a wonderful time of the year. So I want to talk a little bit about the colors you see during the festivities of Easter. Way back in, I think it was 1100, there was a pope called Pope Innocent III. He set out the description for the appropriate colors of Easter, or more appropriately, colors that should be used in church proceedings. And today, most of those colors are still being used to celebrate Easter. They are purple, white, red, pink, black, green, and gold or yellow. Now, if you want to know a little more about these colors and what they represent, keep listening. First of all, purple is associated with Lent. Lent, the religious period of fasting and prayer that begins on Ash Wednesday and lasts for 40 days that leads up to Easter. The symbolism of the color purple in this context has to do with penitence, repenting, remembrance, royalty, and spiritual wealth. Now, white symbolizes purity, grace, and ultimately the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So it's a joyful culmination of Easter. While red represents the blood of Jesus Christ, which in the context of Easter is shed for the sake of humanity. It signals love, suffering, and ultimate sacrifice. Pink, rosy pink hues are also symbolic. Pink symbolizes jubilant new beginnings and joyful hope. Think of the pink that you see in the sky at dawn of a new day. That's the pink. Renewal. And black, well, it is used as a symbol of mourning, and as its association is related to fasting, mercy, and penance. You know, you usually see it especially around Lenten period, where sanctuaries are often veiled in black on Good Friday. It's a somber day usually that marks the suffering and death of Jesus on the cross. Whereas green represents rebirth and the promise of eternal life. Symbolic that is usually apt during the Easter season, with themes of sacrifice, resurrection, and new beginnings. Gold, or yellow as I call it, during the Easter season, think glimmering gold representing glory and triumph, specifically Jesus' resurrection and triumph over death, which is celebrated during the Easter season. Now tell me your favorite color for Easter. As you can see, purple is the one I'm choosing. I think this is working out as I'd like it to. I'm adding a little bit of the green liner. I don't know if I want it on the upper lid, but just on the bottom lid, I like it. Well, guys, I want to share with you a little bit about my bracelet here. This is the Salvation bracelet, or better known, the wordless bracelet, which consists of beads or stones that represent various things. The black stone represents sin, the red represents blood, the white represents cleansing, the blue represents baptism, the green bead represents growth, and yellow is to represent heaven. I purchased this bracelet years ago, wasn't sure of the meaning, but I did get a little card with it that explained everything to me. It's a nice touch, it's nice to have and wear when you want to just be mindful of your relationship with Jesus. Alrighty, everything is basically done. I'm just going to do a little touch up. I'm going to speed through this part, so yeah, we're gonna get this done. I have added the lashes. I use the Allure magnetic lashes. They're the half ones. I simply adore these because they are great for hooded and puffy, mature eyelids. You can see the eyeshadow, plus you get the little vavoom from the eyelashes. Just make your look pop a little. And I'm going in using a little color on the bottom lid just to open up the eyes some. And I did use that purple Urban Decay liner because I really feel like it just opens up the eyes as well. It has a little bit of shimmer and it just makes your eyes a little brighter. And I'm adding a little lighter shade of violet on the lower lash line too, just to open up the eyes a bit. yeah, this look is coming out pretty well. Now for my lips, I am thinking a purple lip would be nice, but I think it's a little overkill. So I'm going to use this YSL color, which is kind of a rosy, pinky, peachy color or apricot color. But I'm going to use that purple there to line my lips and then bring that other YSL color in the center. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this comes out. And then I'm going to use, I'm thinking the Pat McGrath lip gloss that I have, I'm going to put that over top of this color. Yeah, I'm going to like that together. I think these colors all are pulled from my blouse and it just brings it all together. I'm using the MAC blush there. Pretty. I like that color a lot. Yeah. This look is just about done. A few more touches and then we'll go into explaining what I used. Oh yeah, touch up there with the Soul from ColourPop. Yeah, just get that on the décolleté there, collarbone, clavicle. Yeah, just a little brightness there. Okay, to just wrap up this video, I wanted to review the products that I used. I have them in my little Easter basket here. It's a bunny, all glammed up. In my basket here, I have all the products I used to do my face for Easter look, for this Easter look. First, I'll start off with the brushes I used. I used the Refer brushes, and these are wonderful natural hair brushes. I think you'll like them. I don't know if they're still on sale, but I think it was 40% off. And they're at that ridiculous price, even without that sale, if you leave a review. So, on the site of, the brushes you use, you have to sign up and get in that program. I definitely did, and I have ordered from them twice. I love these brushes. Alrighty, and in no particular order, like I hope I said, I use the One Size. This is the setting spray. I really like it. It just mats your face really nicely. I use the Flower Beauty setting powder, and it has a little tint to it. And I think I am in a, let's put on some glasses. As usual, I cannot see this fine writing. I am in Almond with this powder. I did pull out my Becca. We're having a warm day here and it's warm in this room, so I knew I would need that to keep everything in check. That's for my face primer. And for foundation, I found this in my mini fridge over there. I forgot I had it. It is the Guerlain. It is the L Essential, and I have it in 055 Warm. I ordered another one last night because this one has expired, but I went ahead and used it today. Really loving it. So I can't wait for that to come in. And for color correction and all that jazz, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in orange to just kind of recede those spots. And as far as another concealer, I use a Serum here by NYX. It's the Bear With Me, and I don't know the color that I have this in. Yeah, I can't see the name. I'll leave it down below if I get some magnification glasses. I did go and pull out the Pure. This is a foundation actually, but I also used it to conceal around my face because it's a 4-in-1. Love Your Selfie, and it's supposed to blur out, conceal, and be a foundation. So I used it as a concealer as well. And then let's see, for my eyes, to prime them, I used the Juvia's Place I Prime in shade 1, and I used my old standby, the Second Love Glitter Primer. I always use that. And then let's see, Had another pure in here, only used one though. For my lashes, I used the mascara by Tom Ford. This is the Bad Mascara. And for lippies, you saw me do that. I first lined my lips with the NYX. This is a matte lipstick, and it is in the shade Up the Base. So it's a kind of a gray purple. I actually really like this. You can see that gray purple. And that's what I used as the liner for my lips. And then I went in the center of my lips with the YSL, and this one is in number 18. And then I topped it with Pat McGrath's, I think this one is called Peach. Yeah, her lip gloss in Peach. And then I also used for my brows, I used the Brow Struck by Kat Von D. And for blush, I used MAC, and I used the Under My Plum Extra Dimensional Blush right here. Gorgeous. And for my shimmer, my body shimmer, I used the Soul by ColourPop, and you saw that right there. And my basket is practically empty. Again, this is what it's looking like. That over there. Grab a sip of my blooming tea. And now for my eyes. I started my eyes out as I have been doing with this palette, using these two shades here. Then I mostly went in with this one just to deepen my crease some. And then I went in with this Juvia's palette, the violets, and created my ombre gradient sort of purple look that I came up with. I love this and the intensity of this color. I love this color against brown eyes, brown skin. It is beautiful. And then for my eyeliners, I went in with this Wet n Wild green one here, and this one is from Urban Decay, and it's a purple one in Energy, Raw Energy actually, and it has a little sparkle on it. I do want to get one of these in a kind of this shade here, this green, bright green, for spring and summer. So those are the products I used. I thank you for tuning in to Accessorize Your Life once again, to watch me do this collaboration with my girls at Keeping It Real Fun. They are adorable. They're so helpful. They are charming. They are what a sisterhood is all about. I am so happy also for the ones who joined us this month. They don't always do, but when they do, we love them and we're happy to have them with us. So this has been a blast. I hope you have a wonderful Easter. Stay safe. Tomorrow's not promised, let alone the rest of this day. But anyway, we want to just rejoice in it and be alive and well. Stay well. Bye-bye.